All right, Coach, if we could have you start with opening statement, please.
Second straight game where we've gotten really good pitching. We've minimized the free 90s from a pitching standpoint. And unlike yesterday against E-Town, I think we had a few more clutch, offensive moments in a really, really tight game. So I think we grew a lot today offensively, and we're able to, pitch well enough against one of the best offenses in the country. Well, heck, one of the best teams in the country, to be honest. I mean, they're top 5 in ERA, and they do some really good things offensively. So it was good to get that win and get to back-to-back 30-win seasons for the first time in program history.
Connor, can you talk about your approach out there, and when you went out there, did you have a feeling you were going to go as long as you did?
My approach was just to keep us in the game, whether we were tied or up. I didn't think I was going to go 4 innings. I thought maybe 2, but I'm really happy that the coaching staff let me go 4 innings.
What was working best for you out there today?
Changeups away and fastballs away was pretty good. Mostly the changeup away, being able to locate that consistently, that led me to a lot of success.
Chaz, so let's talk about your home run pitching change, and you come in with the game tied 1 away. Just talk about your at-bat.
Yeah, so the coaching staff always sets us up in a really good spot, and I always talk to Coach Dunn before my at-bats about what's my approach against this guy, and I don't have the best stats off of lefties this year, but just trusting in my approach and just keep trusting what I'm doing, and swung through the first fastball and kind of just adjusted to the all-speed the next pitch and caught it out front. Got a good swing on it.
From behind the plate, talk about what you saw from the pitching staff first, with Drew going the first 3 innings and then Connor coming in after him.
We've been working on command a lot and being able to hit our spots. That hurt us in the conference tournament a little bit, not being able to command and really have our stuff where we want it to be. And that was something that we had early on in the season, through the middle of the season. So it was just finding that again and really trusting our work that we put in. We always talk about inputs. So really trusting our work, and it paid off for us today.
And Coach, can you talk about how big the home run was?
Yeah, I mean, Chaz has been our program for 3 years, and he's had a lot of big hits, right? I think that's 12 home runs on the season. But some of his best swings over the course of his 3-year career have been against left-handed pitchers, and I know that the numbers haven't indicated that this year, but that home run looked very similar to a home run he hit last year against Jack Batchmore against Ed Lynchburg at home at our place. When Chaz stays on the baseball and sees it all the way in, whether it's a righty or a lefty, and his best power contact to me is in that center field gap, and that's what he did in that at bat. And yeah, that was a big momentum swing against a really confident team. Like, this team is really good. I mean, everybody here has been good, obviously, but Harrisburg and what Coach Bowen does, like, this is that was definitely a punch in the gut for them, and you could see in that 8th inning, like, they weren't going away. And that was a big moment for us, for sure, for Chaz.
Talk about overall what the pitchers did with Drew starting out, then with Connor, and then having Shanahan come in to finish.
Yeah, well, we talked about we've struggled at times this year in the 4th, 5th, and 6th inning, whether that's been a starter getting extended or trying to find the right pieces in the middle of the game. We haven't had a guy who's really gone deep into games from a starter standpoint, other than really Bear, right? Sometimes we'll get 5 innings out of a starter, but most of the time we're in that 3 to 5 inning range, 3 or 4 innings. So we want to throw Drew 6+ innings over the course of this tournament. We just talked to him about getting 3 really good innings, essentially one time through the lineup, and then evaluating. And of course, in the back end of that lineup and that 3rd inning, he'd given up a run, and his command wasn't great. The breaking ball wasn't consistent. And we just thought, if we want to be able to win a championship, which there's still a long way to go with the 2 teams that are remaining, we're going to need Drew to throw more innings for us. So let's short start him here, and let's go to our bullpen and try to do matchups based on the data and the information that we have with the other team that we're playing against. So again, I don't know that we expected Connor to go 4, especially that 4th inning, right? Because we had that extended inning where we took the lead 5-1, and it's like he's sitting over there, and like, do we send him back out? Do we not send him back out? And he did a great job of preparing. Coach Fletcher, Coach Dunn were staying on him in there about getting his work in, his stretching, and all of his pre-mound work done in the bullpen, or rather the dugout, while he was waiting to go back out. So that was a difference. I mean, that 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th inning, that was huge for us. And I know we had a blip on the radar in the 8th, but yeah, Shanny coming in, and I mean, a month and a half ago, Mike Shanahan was in my office asking to pitch more, and he has been on point ever since that meeting, and I'm really, really happy for him. He's been a great teammate throughout his career, and now he's getting opportunities on the mound, and he's thriving.
Good to go.
All right,
Okay.
good. Yes, thank you guys.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you.